Let me just tag a few people here. All right. So let us come together. It is another one, quite a day, quite a day. And there's a lot of reasons to feel pretty stressed out and really anxious right now, both with what our normal is with COVID and the economy and the different stresses we have in our family and work life because of all this, but also now what's going on politically is very, very stressful. So, this is a time to come back to yourself, to release the stress and the anxiety. And that's the whole purpose of our time together today. So, we can come back into a stance, a beingness of calm, of peacefulness, of being present to yourself so that you can then be present to people around you. But in order to do that, or should I say, in order to be that, let us start by really coming together. So I invite you, if at all possible, turn off your phone, turn off your computer. Hi, Carol. Just really give yourself time to be with you and with this process of coming together. I've shut the door to my room, so shut the door to your room. Turn off your phone or turn it on, do not disturb. Let's have time for you right now. So if you're in a place where you're able to, just sit down, lie down if you'd like. If you're sitting, I'd like you to have your feet flat on the floor for right now. It really is a way to help you connect better. So go ahead and sit that way. And now just notice. Notice what's going on in your body. Notice what's going on in your emotions. Just be aware of it. Notice it. We're not trying to change things. We're simply being present to what's going on here. Make sure your body feels comfortable in whatever position you're in. If you need to adjust, move your chair, go ahead and do it now. And let me also bring my bowl out because I love it. And as I often have you do, come to your breath. Notice how your chest fills as you inhale and empties as you exhale. It's bringing your awareness from wherever it's been today into your body, your chest, your breath. And in fact, it can sometimes be helpful to put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. And as you breathe, make sure as you take your in breath that both your chest and your belly fill with air. And release air as you exhale. You see, what often happens when we're feeling anxious or stressed is we restrict our breathing to the upper chest. And when you breathe in that fashion, it actually ups your feeling of stress and anxiety. So, antidote, breathing in a way so on the in breath, you both fill your chest and fill your belly. And in fact, take a deep breath through your nose and exhale with a ha sound. Ha. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth with a ha sound. Ha. One more time. Ah. And now drop your awareness even further down into your hips and your pelvis. Awareness even further down your legs, upper legs, lower legs, and awareness down to your feet and out the bottom of your feet into the earth. Awareness back to your hips and pelvis. Be aware of how your feet feel as they're touching the ground, how the bottom of your feet feel touching your slippers or your socks or your shoes or the ground. Being aware with your awareness in your hips and pelvis. How does it feel as your butt is sitting on the chair? It tends to get heavier for me. And now breathing as if you're breathing in and out through your pelvis. And when your mind wants to wander, simply bring it back to breathing in and out through your pelvis. As you breathe on the exhale, do it allowing yourself to release all your tensions. In fact, maybe even a deeper breath right now in. And as you exhale, imagine all your tensions just falling off your shoulders onto the ground. Inhaling. As you exhale, let that tension just fall off your shoulders now. In fact, inhale, raise your shoulders. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. There you go. Inhale, gently lift your shoulders. And as you exhale, let your shoulders drop. One more time. Great. And put your awareness on your neck. Is it a little tight? Maybe just shift back a little. Notice your face. Does that feel a little tight? If it does, maybe just rub your cheekbones for just a moment. Let the muscles relax. Great. And again, with your awareness in your hips and pelvis and on your breath, notice if there's any area of your body that feels uncomfortable right now. Maybe your knee hurts. Maybe your shoulders are tight. And what can happen is if there's an area in our body that's uncomfortable, is we sort of pull our love and care away from that area. So let's put your awareness in that area. Say it's your knee. And breathe as if you're breathing in and out through that knee, whatever area has some discomfort. The other thing that can happen when we get quiet is sometimes emotions will come up. And if that's going on with you, notice where in your body you're feeling that emotional feeling, whether it's frustration or irritation or sadness or emotional pain or fear, wherever it is, whatever it is, wherever it is. Maybe there's some tension in your belly, sadness in your throat, wherever it is, put your awareness on that area and breathe as if you're breathing in and out of wherever in your body that tension is. Not trying to make it change, simply observing and being aware of what is there, what is really present right this moment. And you may notice as you just breathe into that area of emotional discomfort that it changes in some way, perhaps becomes less intense or shifts to something else. Let's go back to our breath. Aware as your chest fills, your belly fills as you inhale, and relax as you exhale. And as you inhale, say in your mind, I am. And as you exhale, say to yourself whatever you want more of, whether it's love or peace, grace, wisdom, saying in your head, I am on the inhale, and love or peace on the exhale. And we'll do that for a few minutes now. as you breathe, saying, I am on the inhale, and love or peace or grace on the exhale. And when your mind wanders, simply bring it back to your breath and to this experience you want more of in your life. And now bring to mind something that makes your heart smile. Whether it's your kids or grandkids, your pets, a dear friend, the sunset, the sunrise, chocolate cake, whatever, it can be anything that makes your heart smile. When I do that, I find I'm smiling too, because what you're bringing is this experience of love or loving kindness. And direct this love, this loving kindness toward yourself, filling yourself up with loving kindness as you gently breathe. And when your mind wanders, bring it back to something that makes your heart smile, bringing that emotional experience back and directing it to yourself. And now bring to mind someone who needs a little extra loving right now. Maybe someone you know, could even be somebody you don't know and just know of. Directing that loving kindness toward them. In the way that best serves them. And you don't even have to know what that way is. And now build up that feeling of loving kindness again. And if there's a situation around the world, anywhere in the world, that needs more loving kindness right now, Direct it to that situation, those people, that place. Today, maybe Washington, D.C., but wherever, whatever comes to your mind is a place that needs support. You can imagine that you're holding that person or that place, that situation in your hands and directing this loving kindness to your hands. Directing loving kindness to a person, a place, a situation that needs it right here, right now, whatever that may be. Beautiful. So, wherever you are, whatever your experience has been today, allow yourself to keep coming back to an experience of love, of loving kindness, of relaxation that calms the stress and the anxiety. Feel free to listen to this again and again as you need it to support you in your life. So you can relax and regroup and renew. Because as you do that for yourself, then you can turn around and assist others in whatever way they need. My name is Karen Jones, and it is my joy to be with you this day, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. I invite you to drop an emoji or a comment on how this was for you, how this was for you, whether you're watching live or on the replay. And for those who wish, I invite you to join me in my Facebook group, Driven Women Ready to Release Their Luscious Life. Be well and take care.